Warning, this pineapple cake is so moist it would melt in your mouth. So let's get right into this video. The full list of the ingredients will be in the description box below with their measurements. We'll be using all-purpose flour, white granulated sugar, fresh pineapples, fresh eggs, butter, vegetable oil, and baking powder. First, we are going to blend our fresh pineapples. You can also use already processed pineapple juice or store-bought pineapple juice for this if you do not want to go through the stress of having to blend your own pineapples. So I like to take out the heads. Is it heads or seeds? I don't know what they are called, but I like to take those black spots out of the pineapple because it itches my tongue. Anyways, I like to blend it this way. Now I advise that you strain your pineapple juice before using it, the way I did here. The juice gives a more fine result with the cake when it is strained than when you use it like a smoothie like this. Okay, so now into our mixing bowl, we're going to add in our white granulated sugar, butter or margarine. You can use margarine for this recipe, and then I'm going to add in my vegetable oil as well. So we are going to cream this together. Okay, it's called a creaming method. We're going to mix this all up until it is well combined, light and fluffy. So you're just going to keep on whisking it. You can do this by hand. If you don't want to stress yourself, you can use your mixer for this as well. But for the sake of those who may not have a mixer and may want to try out this recipe, you can use your egg whisk like so, or you can use a wooden spatula. Okay, so we're just going to whip this up, mix this up till it is well combined and till you notice that the color of the butter has turned pale. Add in your eggs and then your pineapple essence or pineapple extract. This really helps to boost that pineapple flavor in our cake. And then we're going to mix this up together till it's well combined. And once you mix this together, add in your flour. You're going to sift this in. You can do this separately in a separate bowl and then just transfer it into your mix. Okay, our flour and baking powder are being sifted together, and then we are just going to fold this in. Of course, you want to alternate your dry and wet ingredient, and the wet ingredient we are using here is our pineapple juice. We are not going to be adding milk. We're using pineapple juice instead. Again, remember to strain your juice. Okay, I was being quite ambitious here, and I was just adding in my pineapple smoothie straight up. I didn't strain it. So we are just going to combine this till it's well incorporated, and then we will stop mixing and transfer this into our baking pan to bake in our oven. So my mom made a pineapple cake for us one Christmas holiday when we traveled to Kaduna. That particular year, all of our relatives agreed to be meeting in Kaduna for Christmas, so we didn't go to Adamawa State where we are from. And that particular Christmas, I remember my mom made a pineapple cake. That was actually the first and last time she made the cake for us, but because of how delicious this cake was so sweet, was so fluffy and nice, it stuck with me. The memory stuck with me, and since then I really cannot remember what year this was, but since then it has not left me. And so I definitely had to remake this my own way, of course. And here I'm making a pineapple cake for you guys to try as well. So once it's ready, we're going to take that out, and then we are going to allow it to cool. One of the ways that I love to allow my cakes to cool is to cover them while they are still quite warm, not extremely hot. Once you take it out of the oven, let it let off some steam, and then you're going to wrap it up. You can use a plastic wrap for this, or you can just flip it over with the pan and leave it with the pan on while the foil is underneath, covering and sealing up all the heat as well. This helps the cake retain moisture while it's cooling. This is one of the most satisfying things I love to do whenever I cool my cakes on foil. That peel is just so ASMR. And right now our cake is completely cold and ready. You guys, best believe that this cake is so moist. Now I'm just gonna slice into this. You can see how crumbly it is because I didn't strain my pineapple. That is why I'm advising that you guys should strain your pineapple juice, okay, or just use a store-bought pineapple drink or juice. This cake melts in your mouth, like it melts in your mouth, and it gives you that rich, nice pineapple flavor. It is sweet but not too sweet. You definitely need to try this recipe this Christmas holiday with your loved ones. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video to your loved ones, leave a comment and a like, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a beautiful Christmas.